Life. It has ups and downs, doesn't it? Some days it feels like you're on top of the world, and others, well, let's just say they test your patience, your strength, and your spirit. But here's the thing, no matter where you find yourself today, joy is never out of reach. You see, joy isn't waiting in some faraway place, hidden behind tomorrow's to-do list or next month's big goal. It's here, right now, in the quiet moments, in the silly ones, in the little breaths of gratitude we take in between the chaos. I know it's not always easy to see it, but let me remind you, you've overcome so much. Look back for just a second at all the hurdles you've cleared, all the storms you've weathered. You've come so far, and that spark of joy, it's been with you every step of the way, even when it was hard to feel. So today, I'm asking you to do one thing. Realign, not with perfection, not with some unrealistic standard. Realign with your joy. Take a deep breath. Go ahead. I'll wait. Feel that? That's life flowing through you. That's your reminder that you're here for a reason. Joy doesn't demand you be perfect. It doesn't ask for permission or wait for the right time. Joy is rebellious like that. It shows up in your laugh, your tears, your growth, and even your rests. So lean in, laugh a little louder, cry if you need to. And know this, joy isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's your birthright, your compass, your power. Keep going, beautiful. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are. And the more you align with joy, the more your world transforms, gracefully, unapologetically, and oh, so beautifully. I want you to pause for a moment. Yes, right now. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, just stop. Close your eyes if you can. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Feel that? That's life. That's your breath, your power, your connection to something greater. Now let me tell you something you may have forgotten in the rush of life. You are worthy of joy, not just fleeting happiness, not the kind of joy that shows up on a perfect day or when you checked off all the boxes. I'm talking about that deep, soul-nourishing, unshakable joy. The kind that radiates from within and says, I am here, I am enough, and I am ready to live my life with grace and ease. What is the JoyGlo season? This is your season, beautiful. Your JoyGlo season. It's that moment in life where you step out of the shadows of stress, drama, and trauma and into the light of what truly matters. It's about living a life that feels good, not just looks good. It's about shedding the weight of shoulds and what ifs and embracing the here and now. But let's be real. The journey to your JoyGlo season isn't always smooth. Life has thrown its share of curveballs your way, heartbreak, loss, burnout, and moments where it felt like you were carrying the weight of the world. And you were. Maybe you felt stuck in a loop, bouncing between Pastville, where regret and what could have been live, and Futureville, where anxiety about what's next keeps you up at night. But here's the truth. Nowville, the present moment, is where your power lies. This is where your joy resides, and this is where you begin to rewrite your story. bouncing back with grace and ease. When life knocks us down, the natural response is to fight, to hustle, grind, and push through. But let me tell you a secret. Resilience doesn't have to feel like a battle. You can bounce back from trauma, burnout, and struggle with grace and ease. Grace means giving yourself permission to rest when you're tired, to heal without rushing, and to forgive yourself for being human. Ease means letting go of the need to control everything and trusting that life has a rhythm, even if it's not always the one you expected. Think about it. What would it feel like to live with grace and ease? To wake up in the morning and greet the day with curiosity instead of dread? To trust yourself enough to know that you can handle whatever comes your way because you've already survived 100% of your hardest days. Joy isn't a destination. It's a compass. Somewhere along the way, we were sold this idea that joy is something you earn, that you have to work hard for it, suffer for it, or wait until everything in your life is perfectly aligned. But let me flip that script for you. Joy isn't the reward at the end of the journey. It's the compass that guides you through it. When you align with joy, you're not ignoring life's challenges. You're choosing to meet them with a different energy. Joy gives you the courage to face hard conversations, the strength to set boundaries, and the wisdom to let go of what no longer serves you. And here's the thing. Joy doesn't demand perfection. You don't have to have it all together to embrace it. You can find joy in the messy, in the imperfect, in-between moments, in a belly laugh with a friend, in the first sip of your morning coffee, in the quiet pride of knowing you've done your best. So how do you step into your JoyGlo season and make it your own? Start with gratitude. Gratitude is the gateway to joy. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already here. Each morning, take a moment to name 3 things. 1, 2, 3. 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Sometimes the smallest blessings carry the most weight. Leverage your strengths. You've been through so much. You've learned, grown, and become stronger in ways you might not even realize. Use those lessons as leverage. They are proof that you can handle whatever comes next. Embrace opportunities. Life is full of opportunities to align with joy, but sometimes they show up disguised as challenges. When you face a tough moment, ask yourself, what is this here to teach me? How can I grow from this? Give yourself permission to rest. You don't have to earn rest. It's not a luxury. It's a necessity. Rest allows you to recharge, reflect, and reconnect with your joy. So take that nap. Say no to that extra obligation. Protect your peace unapologetically. Surround yourself with support. No one walks this journey alone. Find your JoyNistas, those people who lift you up, celebrate your wins, and remind you of your worth on the hard days. And if you're not sure where to find them, know that you're already part of a community here. From burnout to breakthrough. Let's talk about burnout for a minute, because I know so many of you have been there. That feeling of being drained, stretched thin, and wondering how you'll keep going. But here's what I want you to remember. Burnout is not a permanent state. It's a signal, a wake-up call to realign with what truly matters. When you're in the thick of it, the idea of joy might feel out of reach. But even in the darkest seasons, there's a spark within you that can never be extinguished. That spark is your joy, and it's waiting for you to fan the flames. Start small. Light a candle. Put on your favorite song and dance in your kitchen. Write yourself a love note. These little acts of joy are like breadcrumbs leading you back to yourself. Joy is a ripple effect. When you align with joy, something amazing happens. It ripples out into every area of your life. Your relationships become more fulfilling. Your work feels more meaningful. Even your challenges start to feel more manageable because you're facing them from a place of abundance, not scarcity. And here's the best part. Your joy doesn't just impact you. It inspires everyone around you. When you live in your JoyGlo season, you give others permission to do the same. You are enough. Beautiful. I want you to know this. You are enough just as you are. You don't need to wait for the right time to align with joy. You don't need to lose weight, get a promotion, or check off every item on your to-do list. You are worthy of joy right now, in this moment. So keep going. Keep choosing joy, even when it feels hard. Keep showing up for yourself, even when the world feels heavy, because every step you take toward joy is a step toward becoming the fullest, brightest, most authentic version of yourself. You've got this, beautiful. Your JoyGlo season is here, and it is yours for the taking. Let's step into it together.